Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website, and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, Temperance. Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. What's coming towards you? The King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. In your blocked and challenged position is the Eight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Nine of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have Temperance, and Temperance is about you being protected on your journey. It is also about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overextending yourself. And there is something about getting some kind of clarity or facts. And this could actually be going back to school, or there is something about research and study, learned lessons. With that Temperance card is about patience, harmony, and feeling whole and complete in your body. This can also be something about a group, club, organization, organized studies. I'm getting something about you've been studying for something here. What is this Temperance? This could also be getting a loan, getting out of a contract as well, especially with that King of Swords. King of Swords could be like, yeah, a judge, lawyer, doctor, attorney, somebody who has the cases of the smarty pantses. I'm getting something about an investment. And the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Three of Swords is healing, heartbreak, sadness, a loss. And this is about finding a nice balance. So emotionally, how are you feeling emotionally? Well, you're emotionally, drained or sad, especially with this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups in the blocked and challenged position is holding on to old baggage. This means old emotional baggage, something from the past, and you can't get over it. So this is a need for you to know that you are protected on your journey. So if you face any kind of losses, just know you're going to get what it is that you want. Nine of Cups also is to create your own emotional happiness. Creating your own emotional happiness isn't external, it's an internal shift. What is this King of Swords? King of Swords can also be stoicism, reserved, becoming mental resilient. I'm also getting something about a truth. And this truth might hurt. Yes, the truth hurts. But it's like rejection is protection as well. And the Three of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Three of Cups is good news worth celebrating. I'm getting something also about being very selective of who you socialize with. Something about a social setting. Because the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups, there could be some kind of third-party interference in some kind of circumstance. Because as you see, there's three people here. Too many cooks in the kitchen, too many opposed opinions. I'm also getting something, I just heard opera. So something about like, don't lower your something. Something about lower your voice or so, like, okay, so what is this? Opera. What is this? Hierophant? And the Five of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Five of Pentacles is moving away from anything that doesn't support you. So if this is, let's just say, a supportive group, club, organization, this is feeling alone. But there's something about standing on your own 2 feet. Or putting somebody out in the cold. Like you have a cold shoulder, or somebody also made you feel uninvited. Like you weren't invited to some kind of invitation. Could be somebody's marriage. I'm also getting something about an empty place. What is this 8 of Cups in the blocked and challenged position? And the 7 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the 7 of Swords, and then you have the friend card. I'm getting something about a friend wasn't honest with you. Like frenemy. I thought you were my friend. But that 7 of Swords is also sloppy thinking and an embarrassing secret. So there is something about embarrassment, but also embarrassment equals to humbling oneself. You could be feeling embarrassed about a situation, like maybe there's something about financial situation, but this is also codependency and abandonment issues. It's like a fear of standing on your own 2 feet, or also a fear of leaving some kind of connection, the hierarchy. So this might be something to do with like tradition, family. And that 7 of Swords is also escapism. You have been running away from a situation that you know it's going to hurt. But I feel like being deceptive of you trying to avoid getting away from a situation, or somebody here is like avoid accountability or responsibility for their actions. 7 of Swords is liar, cheater, stealer, thief. It means what have you been hanging on to that you know is robbing you? What is this 9 of Cups? 9 of Cups is, yeah, happiness, good news, we're celebrating. I'm also getting something about getting what it is that you want, but it might be painful in the process. But this is growing pains. And the 2 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the 2 of Pentacles is the all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So there is something about wanting to play, or there is an extension on an invitation. You're weighing up your pros and cons to, do I want to socialize with this person? There is going to be some kind of truth here of speaking up, of what it is that you want. But 9 of Cups can also be somebody who overindulges, overspends, overeats, and overconsuming. So there is something about consumption, and that could be superficiality, materialism. 9 of Cups is also somebody who's smug, self-centered, self-righteous, and a love bummer. So somebody is keeping you up in the air, or there is something about having so many irons in the fire that you're all over the place, but in your body. So it's almost like stand still and look at this 3 of Swords. And you're like, nope, I'm just going to run away from it. I'm just going to like throw myself into work so I don't have to look at it. What is this? Temperance and the 3 of Swords. Healing here. Healing from sadness, healing from sickness, ailment. Or healing from something that makes you feel less than. And this also requires an internal healing. And the 10 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. 10 of Wands is oppression, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. I'm also getting something about it's not your burden to carry. Or there is something about a one-sided dynamic. It's too heavily one-sided to the point where it's to the detriment of your own health. So temperance is saying do things within balance and moderation. So it requires emotionally, how are you feeling emotionally? Well, you're emotionally really sad. And physically, are you getting out and getting enough exercise? Physical exercises reduces depression, worry, sadness. And spiritually, what are you doing? Are you practicing what you preach here with spirituality? Walking a spiritual journey? I'm also getting something about a change in what you believe in this hierarchy. Something here feels empty to you, not supported. What is this King of Swords and Three of Cups? And the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Nine of Pentacles is knowing your worth, knowing your value. Socialization and friends are of value. They also have valuable information. Could be coming from this King of Swords. This King of Swords is trying to teach you on how to stand on your own 2 feet. Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you can still be in a relationship, but this is about you making your own money and buying your own clothes, doing your own thing. I'm also hearing something about you're on your own. What is this Hierophant? I'm also getting something being cut off. So this could be like, let's just say you had private insurance or something. There's something about this isn't going to get renewed, or there's something about not renewing a contract. And the Magician. Major Arcana 4, Gemini, Virgo. And the Magician is about simplicity. Something here not straightforward, or there's a need for you to keep things simple. Get back to the basics. There also could be somebody who is trying to manifest a situation back so that they don't feel empty in some kind of circumstance or commitment. So the powers of manifestation, but as above, so below, and so it shall be. And with that Magician, this can also be trickery and games being played. This could be mind games. King of Wands. What is this Seven of Swords and Eight of Cups? It almost feels like you're embarrassed to get out of a situation because of money problems, or embarrassed about some kind of third-party secret. And that Eight of Cups is emotionally hanging on to a lot of baggage. I'm also getting a person around you feels embarrassed by their actions. Somebody's trying to like get away. It's like trying to get away with something. Or you feel like this person's the one that got away, or they feel like you're the one that got away. And the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I'm getting something about a friend. At the same time, there's something about the socialization. You thought somebody was your friend, or maybe that this is somebody you want to date, but this person only saw you as a business partner. And this King of Swords is like emotionally avoidant, emotionally unavailable. So you're dealing with somebody who is avoiding on letting something go. Eight of Wands. King of Swords, also Aries. Judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. You've been avoiding on getting a second opinion or getting some kind of advice. The advice was to socialize and to trust somebody, possibly in this Nine of Pentacles. Because that Nine of Pentacles is about asserting oneself, doing something for yourself. What is this Nine of Cups and Two of Pentacles? And again, I'm getting something about indulging, like overspending, overeating, overconsuming, or you're just over it. And the Six of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I'm I'm getting something about get back to the basics. And doing something alone. There is an element also that you might be dealing with people who are less fortunate than you, or you deal with people who have addictive personalities. Like this could be addiction. And with this Six of Pentacles, this is receiving some kind of leg up, a supportive energy. But there's pros and cons to this leg up, because the Nine of Cups can be somebody who is love bombing you, like that wants to get back into your good graces. Seven of Swords, avoiding escapism, not wanting to see the truth of a situation. Or there's a person around you who uses escapism and runs away from their problems. Problem won't go away. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is my frisky kitty. It means you're limitless with 8 billion people on the planet who date, limitless when it comes to adjacent doors available for working career, and limitless with relocation and move. So what is this? This is like heavy sadness. But there's healing there. It means rejection is protection. You have protection from somebody who is in your social setting, but then I'm also getting something about socialization can really help boost your spirits. King of Swords also is about the truth. Confession. Somebody has something to tell you. Someone has to tell you something. Someone has to tell you something. Liar. Be careful of somebody sneaky. So watch the love bomber. Watch somebody who is very charming, playing games, mind games. And Aries. You already know, okay? So it's not rocket science here, Aries. Yeah, the truth hurts, but it also sets you free. Move on. Somebody is unavailable, a waste of time, and it's over. Gold digger. They want your money being used. So is this has something to do with a religion, religious belief versus spirituality? I'm just hearing like resign and manifest something better. And you do. You manifest what you want. Like Six of Pentacles is giving and giving and giving and giving, hoping somebody would give you something back in returns. But are you getting that? Or does this person just keep taking and taking and taking and taking from the situation? Endings. So here, Aries, confession. Someone has to tell you something, or you have a big truth to tell. Endings. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change, rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. Move on. Somebody is unavailable, a waste of time. It's over. Liar. Be careful of somebody sneaky. This person has the full truth, but they're avoiding on letting something go, or you. Very stubborn energy. And sweet success. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Getting what you want. Right here, you get what it is that you want when you create your own emotional happiness. I'm also getting somebody here doesn't know how to create their own emotional happiness. So they point the finger at the other person of saying, well, this doesn't work for me. I'm bored. You're supposed to show up for me and make me happy. Happiness comes from within. Wellness. Just going back to this temperance. Ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym and regain your strength. Live a healthier lifestyle. So this could be, you know, maybe you consume too much. Maybe you eat out too much. I was telling somebody, can't remember which reading, about exercise or getting out. It reduces depression by 40%. And a lot of people were like, nah, I'm not going to do that. That seems too easy. Well, it could be. But it says start from the basics. And yeah, and it says getting together with friends. There might be somebody in your friend circle that somebody has some kind of truth to tell you. And this could be, maybe you think that you want to date this person, but this person only wants to, you know, be business partners. Yeah, dog. So you have dogs and dog getting together with friends, protection from a powerful friend. You have somebody around you in your social circle that has your back. But this person has been delivering truths and you've been constantly ignoring what they're saying, avoiding and escapism. I don't want to hear what you have to say. Boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And that's the whole thing. We win some, we lose some. And funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. What lesson are you learning in this karmic situation? So you're going to go around in another karmic cycle with another person unless you tie up this Three of Swords, whatever that Three of Swords is for you. So you're like trying to manifest something back, but I'm getting something about the cold shoulder, or somebody gave you the cold shoulder or rubbed you the wrong way. So take that as an indicator of rejection is protection. Just know that you're being protected and guided on your journey to reciprocation. And it could be somebody as a father. Let me just get some zodiac signs that you would could be dealing with. Zodiac signs that you can embody the energy. Sagittarius. So there could be a truth bomb coming from a Sag. You also have Gemini. An Aquarius. Could be a friend who's lying to you. A Pisces. You may be hung up on a Pisces. A Pisces might be hung up on you. But this person keeps avoiding some kind of interaction with a contract. Or this person doesn't want to get a judge, lawyer, doctor. They escapism, like, I'm not going to get help for my problems. I'm just going to keep using this as a crutch. And then you also have Leo. So it could be a Pisces or a Leo that you're moving on. Like where this person has been empty. It's been empty for a while. But Aries, just trust. Temperance. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.